Today we're going to learn how to do a bar graph. So the first thing I'm going to do is import a data set from Excel. So over here and under Environment we have Import Data Set from Excel. Sorry, this computer is a lot slower than my other computer. Okay, you'll notice one of these things that says preparing data import requires updated versions of some packages. Do you want to install them? Just say yes. And as you look at the installing, will look something like this. We just kind of wait. Notice we're still just waiting. Don't worry, that will be well worth your time. It's so much easier to import data this way. So it brought up the import file. I'm going to use Browse and look up a data set. So I'm going to use my Stats 3000 data sets. I'm going to go to Chapter 6, 6.1.1, Die Rolls. Okay, you don't have to change anything. One thing I like to do though here under the name is I might change it to something like dice, just because that's a lot easier for me to type than the actual name. And you'll notice up here it tells me here's what dice rolls look like. So it looks like we had a 5, 4, etc. You can see what it looks like. Or I could come over here to click on dice and it will show me what it is. So my data set is called dice. We'll need to remember that whenever we need to know the name of the data set. So you'll notice in our die rolls that our only choices are like 5, 4, 1, 2. There's no way to get a 1.1 when you roll a dice. So because those are your only possible values, this is a discrete random variable. So you need a bar graph, not a histogram, but a bar graph. So the format for this is we're going to do bar plot. And then we have to type table. So bar plot table, then you do the name of the data set, which in our case is dice. Do a $, and then you need the name of the random variable. Notice up here the name of our random variable is die rolls. Okay, notice it auto suggested that to me, so I just have to push tab. Notice it does these little back ticks there. Those are back ticks. They show up by the little tilde sign in the upper left corner of my keyboard. It's not a single quote. Single quotes don't work. Push enter, and lo and behold, you have your very lovely box plot. Again, to put this into your homework, just go to the snipping tool, new snip, select it, copy it, and paste into Microsoft Word or whatever you are using to make your report.